So, I really like anime. No surprise considering I'm part of an anime-based YouTube channel, subscribe if you haven't yet, but at my core, I've always been an avid manga reader. Something about being able to go at my own pace for chapters at a time, digesting the information and art, has always been my preferred way of absorbing the media. However, I tend from time to time to miss out on some of the most popular and well-written pieces of work because there just aren't enough hours in the day. And I have an addiction to playing Pokemon Unite for about 3 of those hours, which, yeah, weird choice of game to be addicted to, but the point is that I missed the manga hype train on Yuji Kaku's Hell's Paradise, the same man who worked as an assistant on Tatsuki Fujimoto's Fire Punch. So, coming into the anime adaptation, for once I had no idea about the show's original source material, a rarity, and something I was really excited for. That is until I got to about episode 5 and my brain simply needed to know more and finished the damn thing in about a day's time. So yeah, so much for a full blind watch I guess, but what did I think about the show itself? Well, right off the gate, the show hooked me with its aesthetic and design choices, for its world and character models. They did a fantastic job at capturing the time period in which the show is supposed to be set in, as well as giving each character a unique outfit and character model to help you know who is who. Also, damn, this show is really good when it comes to its fight choreography. Every battle is clean and you can tell what's going on, which as the show progresses becomes more and more impressive considering how wild some of the later confrontations become. Oh, and did I mention that it is beautifully gory? Because holy hell are some of these scenes gory. But what about its story? Well, Hell's Paradise follows a group of death row inmates that are tasked by the shogunate of Japan to go out and find him the elixir of life, which is supposedly on an island where nearly every single person sent to it either never comes back or comes back looking like they got genetically mutated with a bunch of plants. Sounds like a fun trip, right? The show initially follows our main lead of Gabimaru the Hollow, a professional assassin and ruthless killer, with a soft spot for his possibly illusionary wife. It's a rather interesting plot point that the show sneaks in later. However, Gabimaru doesn't want to kill anymore. Well, he does and will a lot throughout the show, but that is kind of his whole thing. He is also assigned an executioner, Yamada Asaemon Sagiri, who is all kinds of badass, and is one of the only people to ever truly strike fear into the heart of our best boy assassin. As we get into the meat of the show, however, our cast continuously expands and depletes itself once we reach the mysterious island in which the convicts have now been sent to. Each convict is partnered up with an executioner by their side, with one main goal in mind: be the first to get the elixir and return with your executioner alive, so as to receive a pardon for all the crimes that you have committed. As far as progression goes, I have to admit I love how, especially at the beginning, it seems that no character is safe. People we think will grow to be main antagonists or part of our main group searching the island are swiftly killed off, sometimes in a brutally sadistic fashion. The island of Paradise itself is put together in an intensely creepy way. Gross creatures really do look as if they belong in the supposed paradise of horrors, and the different groups' journeys to obtain the elixir of life are depicted really well. From those that just want to kill and push through to the island's center, to those that are obviously way over their head and have no hope of survival. Sprinkle in with that one of the best fake out deaths that I have seen in a long time, as well as one of the more shocking character deaths so early in a show's run. They really hammer home that no one is safe, which should be how an island known for being basically a literal death sentence should be. All in all, the best endorsement that I or anybody could probably give the show would be what I had to say at the beginning. I fully intended for this to be 100% blind watch through, and I got so wrapped up in the story being told that I just couldn't help myself, and nothing's wrong with that at all. If something excites you, then you should want to see every possible viewing form available to you. With all that being said, I cannot rave enough about how this show looks and how good of an adaptation it has been to this point in the story. And who knows, maybe in the future I'll actually blindly watch a show to its completion in the future. But in this show's case, I just have to say, if you haven't hopped on the Hell's Paradise train yet, I seriously hope this endorsement for the show will sway you in that direction. If you enjoyed the video and want more anime-related content such as reviews, genre breakdowns, and other interesting takes on the medium as a whole, then, as said at the beginning, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Baka to Basics content in the future. I've been Summers with Baka to Basics, and I'll see you the next time class is in session.